Dan.
And we are
Yeah.
working on a Angular app. We're making a shared calendar project here. Um, made some pretty good progress so far. I believe we can add and edit events. And our Trello says the thing we want to work on today is creating a generic time selector component.
Yep.
So what we want to do is for these things, the start time and end time, instead of having this like integrated in the same component as this, we want to be able to just have a component where you pass it a moment, and then when you manipulate the hours and minutes and seconds or whatever, it changes that moment, um, and that's it. It's just its own contained little time editor.
Yep.
So let's take a look
Should
at.
should be simple. I hope.
Hope so.
Yeah.
Okay, so we actually have. I forgot. We already started that. We have a time selector component. So that's
Okay.
this. But right now, it takes a date and then it has like an internal start hour, minute, AM, PM, end hour, minute, AM, PM. I think that's not exactly what we
Oh
want.
no, it's not. We just want like one component, or we should be dealing with one time or
Right,
one moment
right.
object.
So we have date. Okay. So right now we have a single time selector. Where are we even using this thing?
Oh
Oh, it
no.
would be in here.
Oh, we are. That's weird. So we are using it
Okay,
twice, but we still declared start and end time
I
in
see.
there.
Okay, weird.
Yeah, that's
Actually, did
awkward.
we start? Oh, no, we didn't. We just call it that. It was just like a straight up copy paste from.
Okay, got it. So okay,
Okay.
that makes
So
sense.
it's kind of what we want, almost.
Yeah, but what I'm hoping for is I don't want to use like start hour and start minutes. I just want
Right.
to interact with
The
that date.
moment.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do that. Let me close everything else real quick. Okay. So we've got this time selector. So I'm going to start by changing
So
these ng models. So
okay,
really this is, what is our date? Um,
I'm guessing it's like date get, and then you pass in the string minute. Is that how?
Can
That's how
you
moment
can't
works,
use
right?
an ng model on like a function call.
Uh, I don't believe you can. No, but and I think we have to split this up, so we can't do that banana in a box or whatever it's
Right.
called.
We can't have an ng model. We have to have like a value and then a on change thing.
Yes,
Okay. So the value is going to be, I'm going to call this, maybe date is fine. I'm going to sneeze.
I think so. Bless you.
Thank you. All right.
Just think everyone heard that.
Yep. All zero watchers. So we've got date dot get. Is it just get? I forgot.
It's get, then you pass in the string
Okay.
of what you want.
Okay. And then um update hour.
Yeah,
And
that
then do we
works.
have to pass in like the new
Yeah, how do
value?
you do that? Is it
I think we
this or
might
is it
just,
event?
I'm not sure. Um,
Hmm.
let's see.
Let's Google it.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, I'm on AngularJS.org. That's totally the wrong one.
Has been changed. So there's a selection change. So
I
it's
don't
an
think that. Like, I just use this at work. Uh, what the heck was it?
it's the event emitted when the selected value has been changed by the user. I think this is what we want. Is there also a change?
I don't think that's it. I thought it was like model change or something.
Are you talking about for the material Angular select? or just like a
Well,
generic.
material doesn't matter here. I
Well,
thought it
this
was
is a
like an
material component. It's a met select.
yeah, but I'm thinking like uh oh, I see what you mean.
So this is like their own thing. I don't think value is going to work either,
Right.
actually.
Yeah. Um hmm. Well, we could just try the one way first. Let's see if we can render the correct hour.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. So let's get rid of this. Okay, so hour.toString.
Probably change the name to hour, maybe.
Sure. Just get rid of all the starts,
Yeah.
except for the pad start.
Yep, we do have to have that. Okay. So you want to this guy's saying you bind to ng model.
Okay.
Although I don't know if that is going to work here because of what you said, because Matt select is different.
Are you talking about
So
like the regular banana box?
so we have that, but this guy is saying the I don't even know what to call it, like the one where you like render the data. That's like the box. So it's still like ng model in that box, if that makes sense.
No,
I,
it
I don't know
doesn't.
how to describe
Are
it.
you talking about
So
braces? Are you trying to describe braces?
those aren't braces; those are brackets, aren't they? Braces are the
Oh, you're right.
curly.
You're right. You're right. You're right. Brackets. Yep.
All
Are you
right.
trying to
Well,
describe
whatever.
brackets?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Just use brackets?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's one of
All right.
those
So we don't
moments.
have anything for AM PM. We're gonna unless there is a moment for that.
That's a good question. So you have to format, I think. But we
Oh,
could
it's
just
10.
say get hour and see if it's less than 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say maybe let's punt on that one for now.
Okay.
So I'm actually kind of skeptical that this is going to work the way
Okay.
we
Sure.
want.
So what do we got here? Okay. Date.get is not a function.
Uh, it isn't.
So it doesn't know what date is?
Well, it has to. It is date.get, right?
It might not be actually now that you mention it. Moment
And
to
we've been using it for
string.
how long? I mean,
I
we
know,
should
right?
know this by now.
Get minute hours.
Really?
Oh, it's just
I
dot
thought.
hour.
Huh. Okay.
Get or sets the hour. I could have sworn there was a.
Yeah, I thought there was a get like that as well.
Hmm.
Huh. All right.
Well,
Well,
okay. Date.hour is not a function.
okay. Well, you did log it, right?
I did.
And
So
it
it
looks
is.
like it's. Do we have to maybe reconvert it into a moment object, or
I
are
don't
we not?
think so. I think
Pass.
it is a moment, and it's public.
Well, here it's a moment, but are we passing it in as a moment? Because just because
Um,
we say it's a moment here doesn't mean it's actually uh,
date
a
is
moment.
shindig.start date. Shindig is a Start date. It is a moment.
But
Oh,
now
but
if
it's
it's
coming
coming
from the server.
right, and it's
Okay, I
not
see.
converted into a moment object.
Okay.
So we could just create a pipe on the search so it's always a moment, right? Like right here on line
Yeah.
29. Okay.
Um, um,
I think you want to return result, but you'd say result. Yeah, exactly.
okay. That should do it. And then we probably have to
I think so.
do the same thing for all of these, actually.
Well, for create, no.
Well, it
Up
returns
update
everything
maybe.
returns a shindig.
Oh crap, you're right. But do we actually use it? I don't know that we use it.
I mean, I might as well just do this.
Okay, sure. Why pass back an observable?
Because I'm going to pass this. Um,
Oh, are you
oh,
gonna like
you're
pass
right.
it
It's
into the
just a
pipe?
shindig.
Is that what you're thinking?
No, I don't need to do that. So I'm
Okay.
just going to do this. Oh,
This dash shindig or convert.
okay. I wonder if that does that lose the binding to this? Oh, it doesn't need it. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, right. So I'm just going to do this for all of these.
Okay.
I think we're good.
I think so.
Okay. So theoretically,
Now it should be a moment. It's what? No, come on.
so
Can you look at the service? Let's just make sure that that code was compiled in
it
correctly.
was. It
It was.
was.
Okay. That's too bad.
Yeah.
I thought we were on to something.
So this dot date still is not a moment. So
Okay.
this dot
When we're on
shindig.
the calendar screen, is it a moment? Like basically, I'm saying let's set a breakpoint after we call the search function.
Okay. Um,
Because I wonder if the template is screwing it up somehow.
okay. So fetch events. So you're saying here, see if it's a moment.
Yep, I think
Okay.
so.
Okay. So here's our event map. Here's our one event. It is a string. How did we
So
fetch this
let's
event? We called search.
actually look at Shindig. Uh, although event map. No, yeah, event map's not going to have it, or will it?
It will. It had it.
Okay. Oh, right, the value. You're right. Okay.
So it's possible this just isn't displaying it. Let me break it here. What is date?
Do you want to also try setting a breakpoint in convert shindig?
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we have a shindig here. We have two shindigs. Oh,
Why do we have two?
oh, because we
Oh,
called search. Okay,
yeah.
so this
All right.
is. It's not always going to be an array, but it's going to be like a result dot dot dot. How do you do?
You could
Is
do
that like so? That
array
is.
shindig or shindig. Wait, does that work?
It did not work, so no.
But it isn't complaining on line 33, which for me is confusing. Because, I mean, obviously 34 through 36 is not going to work.
Right, but
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, it's complaining about that.
right. Ugh. Do I need to make like a
So,
convert shindig and a convert shindigs, or
no,
do I
you
have to
can,
like pass in?
no, just use the or operator, like the multi-type
Okay.
operator. So shindig or array shindig. It's just one type. Yep. Then, of course, you're still writing uh, the separate functions, but uh,
Um.
just in one. So, yeah.
Maybe we'll do this.
Then the return type is going to be different too. So maybe you are right. Maybe it would be better.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Oops. Oh my gosh. Still getting boned by the Mac to PC convert.
Yeah. Actually, convert shindigs could call convert shindig.
Yeah, well.
So have you thought of a better name yet for shindig? I know
No,
last
I
time
haven't
you
really
said
thought
you
about
wanted.
it.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. I think that seems right.
but it is not.
Why? Look at your return type on 39.
Oh, yes, thank you. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so this is convert shindigs,
Yep.
and then these are all convert shindigs, so I think we're good.
Yeah.
Convert shindig is not a function.
Really? Hmm. I think you might be right about that. This on
Yeah,
30. So do you have to say like dot bind this?
and then I'm not sure if I need it here. I don't think I do, because I'm not referencing a this in here. I just need this one.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. Let's take a look at event map here.
Nice.
That's
Okay, so
better.
those are moments.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. It is a moment. Awesome.
Great.
Great.
Awesome.
It starts at 3.
I don't know what the time was,
I
so
don't know either. Oh, it should say here 3 p.m.
uh,
Okay, because we just did hours. I thought we did minutes too.
that is the minutes. It's 4 p.m. 4:03.
Oh, was it? Okay,
Yeah,
it's just like too big or something, and you can't see it all.
could be. No, I think the yeah, I don't know.
Well, I guess we can inspect it.
I think you got to look at the one above. Yeah,
Yeah. So this, I think it's just covered. Or is there
okay.
nothing in there?
I think there's nothing in there.
Yeah, I think you're right. Value.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, let's go look at the template.
Yeah.
So do you want to try doing that get hours or get minutes again?
Um.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that would work, but
Selector words artists. Well, okay, we can. Okay.
okay. So at least we know we're not wrong because that was kind of bothering me. Because
Right.
I swear we use that function, but yeah. Okay. But yeah, we still don't see the hour for some reason.
22. Oh,
Yeah.
because it only has values of 1 through.
Oh, right. 1 through 12.
Yeah. Although, why is the hour 22 if on here it says 4:03? Oh, Zulu.
Yeah. So you got to subtract 6 hours
I
or
see.
7.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
So now, how are we going to solve this AM/PM problem?
So we could just do a mod. So the value would be,
Okay, mod 12.
uh, yeah. And then the AM PM would just be less than 12.
Okay. See what that looks like. Okay.
All right.
10:03, that doesn't look right, and 10:08. Oh, because
No,
it's
I think that's right. It's
Zulu?
PM. Although it seems weird, but looking at the times there, that's
Oh, right,
correct.
right, right. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Um,
All
okay.
right.
So let's
So,
do AM PM.
mhm.
So this is, I mean, it's another select, I guess. So the model is going to be,
Date get hour less than 12. And then I think the value instead of AM or PM is going to have to be 0 or 1.
oh,
Oh, unless you want to do that, that could work too.
I don't know. Can we do that from ng model? Put in like a,
It seems a little weird, but
yeah,
yeah, we can.
huh.
Just get rid of the bananas, and then that'll work.
Oh, true. Okay, so the ng model is going to be a ternary.
Yep.
So then what are these? I mean, I guess they let you select.
Yep.
Weird.
So then eventually we're going to do the change event.
Yeah. I'm still a little shocked that that works, but I guess okay.
Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense because you're kind of breaking apart the two-way data binding,
Mm-hmm.
and you're just rendering the value based on this
True. Yeah, I suppose
function.
so. Okay. So now we need to do the change event. So do you think change will work, or does it have to
Uh,
be?
so on a forum it said it's ng model change,
Okay.
but to your point, I don't know if that's going to work with mat select.
Okay. Let's just give it a try.
Sure.
Do thing.
Okay. And you want to pass in $event in the template,
Okay.
and that'll be the value.
Let's just do this first.
Sure.
Wow. Okay.
Cool.
I guess that wasn't necessarily wow worthy, but okay.
Wow,
Sorry.
Dan's right.
What am I passing in?
$event.
Okay.
And maybe let's change it from do thing to change hour or something.
Sure.
So it is not an event. It's actually the number or the value. So it's probably going to be a string. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this.
Okay. So it'll be like the type.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It isn't do thing. It's change
Yeah,
time.
thank you.
Figured I'd catch it before you copy it everywhere.
That, yeah.
Yeah.
And then this will be its own little thing.
Yep. Don't forget the space on line 4 before ng model change.
Thank you.
I don't know if that would make a difference, but.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay. So we just pass is it set?
I think so. I mean, if you want to use hour, you can. I think that would be a simpler way to do it. Yeah.
If we could just call set, then we could just pass in the type unless it's AM PM. I don't know if that saves us anything though.
Oh, I mean, it would save us 2 lines of code because you could roll up the hour in minute cases.
True. So the documentation. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, it's just parse int, isn't it?
You know, what is the second call? Because I wonder if you even need to use parseInt. Like, I bet Moment is smart and it'll do it.
Maybe it
Because
says int.
Like when you had the code insight up, it said that there were 2 methods that match.
Oh, really?
And the first one was number, but I was just wondering what the second one was.
So you're saying, let me just refresh it.
Yeah. I don't think you saved it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Although it's set it to wait.
You did
It
set
didn't do
hour.
it.
I don't think it did.
So. Oh, does it return the?
It updates this that date, and it also returns itself.
Okay. So it doesn't seem. Oh, wait. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have done it.
Yeah. Try changing it to something other than 3.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder if I is not what you want to look at. if you expand moment
Uh-huh.
that out, yeah. So it's yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
I think I is the initial value.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Noted. Okay,
Yep.
so this
So yeah.
may have done it.
Yep. That's the one. Yep.
Did it do it right? Seems to. 14. I'm not sure.
So I bet you can't go back because at this point it's looking at that same object
Oh,
and
you're
it's
right.
been
Okay.
updated.
Okay. So,
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
okay. Okay, cool.
But of course, the TypeScript typings want that number.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, fine.
Yep. It's just number. So like capital N number.
It wants a radix.
Oh, what?
That's the base.
That's weird. I would just do number instead of %. I think it's just number, capital N. Then you don't need the radix.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh, fancy. Fancy. Okay, so for AM PM, we need to take the. So we're going to be setting hour, and we have to like do the mod of the hour to find out if we're currently in AM, and if so, then yada 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 yada. Right? Is
Couldn't
there an easier way to do
we?
that?
Yes. So if instead of getting the AM and PM, if we had the value set to 0 or 1, then I think we could just say this date set hour equal to this date get hour plus that value times 12. Because then if it's PM, the value is 1. So then we get the hour and we add 12 to it.
But what if the hour's already? I guess can change
Oh,
be called when
yeah.
it's like if it's already PM, can we set it to PM without calling? Does that like trigger it to call it when it's already PM?
Probably not, but if it's already like 23 and you're changing it from PM to AM, then you have to subtract.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, so I guess we would want to say, oh, how the hell are we going to do this?
So we know the current hour. Oh, but we don't know the
Yeah.
current. Oh, we know the current actual hour, and we know what we want to change it to. So we can do this. Whatever.
Okay.
Less than 12. Is that what we did here? Mod 12.
Yeah, we
Right?
just got
Okay,
the
okay.
reminder.
Less than 12. Or is it less than 13? Less than 13, right?
I don't think you want mod 12
Oh,
because
it's just when you
that'll
render
always
it.
be
Okay.
true.
Yeah, yeah.
So in
So
our template, we said less than 12,
right,
but
that
I
makes sense.
think
Because 12 p.m. is or 12 is
yeah,
p.m.
12 is PM. Yeah.
Otherwise p.m. Okay, so that's the current AM p.m. And if the value is equal to current, then do nothing. So his value is not equal to that. Right?
Okay.
then so if we want it to be AM and we're currently PM, we just have to subtract 12.
Okay.
Um, we just add 12.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
That works.
Can we condense this somehow?
We could. So we could extract 40, like in 43 and 45, I think we could pull that set date
Okay.
out,
Yeah.
and we just have like a temp value equals like negative 12 or positive 12.
Let add value.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, equal this.
I think you got it reversed.
Yes. And then we could really
You
just
could-
put this in here.
Yeah, we could.
Is that good
Usually
still?
I prefer to kind of extract that out so it's
Yeah.
easier to process.
Okay, well we're calling this .date.getHour like a million times. So we could just say
2 times is a million times.
yeah. Yep. This is a little easier to read, and maybe then we won't have to extract it out.
That's fine. Can you feel free to say no? Oh, perfect. You read my mind.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So we can get rid of 14 through 20 now too, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Should I just do this?
It's fine. You want to do that for the minutes too? I wonder if there's a way to do it though. I think we talked about this before.
That was weird. I think you can do this in like Ruby on Rails.
Yeah, you probably could. Oh, wow. Yes, you can.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, although it starts at 0, which I think is fine for the minutes,
Okay.
right? So it's on line 12, you do the triple dot array, uh, open paren 60, close paren dot keys, open close paren. But it's triple dot array, like the capital array. Yep. That didn't work. Why? Like, let me send you this link. If I can figure out how to do that. All right. That is totally not the link I wanted to send you. All right, that's still not the link.
Wow.
All right, let me search on my other computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. For some reason, we made our minutes start at 1 because we were thinking apparently.
We made the minute start. Oh, okay. What the heck? I swear I'm pressing Control C. There we go. So now I wonder if it actually,
Saved it like at
yeah.
proper time. All right, so let me do this.
Because don't we need to do like two-way data binding? Like we need to declare it as input and output,
Yes.
or do we have
So
to emit
in
an
order
event?
to get it back to the add.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it seems to have worked though. Well, okay, let me see.
Really?
So I'm changing the time to 6:10 a.m.
God.
Let me. Yeah, I don't think it did work actually. Okay, so let's just see if this worked right. Okay, so 7:10 GMT -6. Oh, cool. So it saved it in my local time zone. So I'm going to change it to PM. And it did 19:10 GMT -6. Nice. So okay, so the AM PM, or I mean, sorry, changing the stuff seems to work inside of this component.
Mm-hmm.
7:30. Let's do 12:30. 12:30. Let's do 12:30. Oh, that's weird. 6 a.m. 0:30. Okay, so setting the time here, this change time function seems to work.
Mm-hmm.
But now actually saving to the database, I doubt that'll work. If I just go to here and I save Shindig start date 128 1410.
No, that's the initial. That's the initial. You want to look at
Oh, you're right.
D.
You're right. You're right. Oh, it did work.
It did.
Why?
Huh. I think because you're using the same moment object, and since moment modifies itself,
Uh-huh.
it updated it.
So I am.
So if you click cancel, then I think you're screwed.
Oh, it could be. I'm
Unless
passing
we
it. This
created
is like a
that shadow
one-way data
object.
binding, though.
It is, but it's a moment object, so it's you're binding that object. And just because of the way moment works, it's changing itself.
Okay, we have a problem with this. I think it doesn't know how to render 0 minus 12 or something, probably. Because, or it doesn't know how to
Okay.
render 0, because 0 is also 12.
Okay, so you're. Oh, right.
So inside of here, we're doing mod 12, and 0 wasn't an option. So we have to say
Right. +1.
no,
No.
because then it'll say 1:30 when it's midnight 30.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
We have to just have a special case for like if it's 0. Um,
That's kind of gross.
yeah. I don't like doing this, but
What if we, instead of saying date get hour, couldn't we just do like date.format and just do
yeah, that's probably
H?
what we want to do actually. Yep. Is it capital H, you think?
I don't know.
Let me
Must
change this
be.
to a different hour. Okay. And the other one's probably just format minute.
Why did that not work? Oh, because it's still doing 0. Well, but you change it to other value. Oh, hang on.
I
So it's
want
little h.
little h.
Yeah.
I had little h initially.
Yeah. Huh.
It doesn't like it at all.
What are the values? Value is hour. So it should be 1.
Uh,
I was looking at the value, like the options.
oh, okay.
I was wondering if it was like 0, 1 or 0, 2.
I see. Huh.
I don't know why that's not working.
Yeah, I don't know either. Oh. Okay. Is it because this format of no leading 0 does not match with these? The pad start?
No, it matches against the value.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Yeah, what the hell? Is it because
Can
it's a
we?
string?
Well, I mean, so is the value of that option, right?
No, these are numbers.
But in the template, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, we can try it.
So if I go like this,
It's gross, but yeah, let's try it.
that was not
Oh.
the solution.
No. What if you do like on line 2?
Mhm.
The value just do like the convert it into a string.
Can I do that?
I think so.
Yep, that was the problem.
What? Wow, I did not expect that. Okay.
So I'm gonna do 12:30 a.m. Did we already fix this?
We just did. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I guess so.
So do we want to change line 4 to format minute or no?
I don't know.
And I think line 7 you could even change that to format with the
Oh, the A.
yeah.
Wow, such technology.
Yeah.
Was it capital A? I forgot.
I think so.
Okay, but then then these. Oh, those are fine. Those are already strings.
Yep.
So then we have to do this. I don't like this though.
Yeah, that is kind of gross, but what if you do format I don't know. It's already a string. Huh. Wow. Impressive.
Yeah.
It's almost like we know what we're doing.
So this is already did. I had start time and end time. So D 1657 GMT. Correct. End date.
Yep.
2008. Correct. All
Yep.
right. Cool.
Cool.
Super cool. Um.
Do you want to try simplifying that minutes array?
Yeah. I do want to do that.
So I sent you a link in Discord,
Okay.
and it is not the first answer. I think it's the second one. Yes. So both of those, when I went to the TypeScript playground, both of those worked.
Okay. Dot dot dot. Array 60.
You can just
I
copy it.
totally did that though.
Yeah.
I mean, it could just be. I could do this. Oopsies.
Is not an array type or a string type. Use compiler option to allow iterating of iterators.
So it's saying that
Okay.
the spread operator doesn't work on iterables.
That's how I'm interpreting it. You could try the other one, see if that makes any difference.
You mean this one?
No,
Oh.
the top one of that one. So
Okay,
the
array
array.from.
from array 10.keys. So what does array
Yeah.
10 give you?
So that gives you a size of 10.
Oh, okay.
So in the key of an array is the index.
I see. Ugh.
You don't like it?
I don't know. Not really.
I like it. It worked.
It did. So that's starting from 0?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we want to do the same thing, but then we have to like add 1 somehow?
Yeah. Which I guess you could maybe, like on the bottom one, so you'd have to like map it and then add 1 to the index, which
seems gross. It seems like a really complicated way of just filling an array with numbers.
it is, but like in this case, I can kind of see it because we need 60 of them.
Yeah.
So.
Also, I don't know how I feel about doing this in the just up here. I wonder if it needs to be in the ng on init, and if that's the case, I wonder if it's more straightforward to just do the loop like we had.
Why do you think it needs to be in ng on init?
I don't know. I just have that kind of feeling, but I guess I could be wrong.
Yeah, I mean it initializes it to a value.
True.
Like as soon as you construct the class.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, I guess we'll do it till it becomes a problem, which it probably never will.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice and tidy.
Yep.
I don't like my tabbing. Do we usually use 2-space tabbing, right?
Yeah.
Have you been on your?
I always use two space tabs. And you're committing, excuse me, you're committing the tabs, not spaces, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, 2, inserting and delete. No. Where I thought there was a setting for spaces to tabs or tabs to spaces.
You can convert it, and then I think it usually follows it.
Okay, insert spaces when pressing tab. Okay.
Which you don't want.
We don't want?
No.
Oh, we want tabs?
Yeah, I'm a tabs guy.
Okay.
Because this way, like if I like four spaces per tab, then I can do that, and everything lines up perfectly.
Right. Okay.
But if there's spaces, then it's like you're forcing me to adhere to this look of the code.
So for some reason, it's still doing. Is it because these are double tabbed?
I think there's spaces.
Oh, okay.
So you want to convert. So
there was like a Control Shift K or something, right?
Control Shift P convert.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my god.
Okay. So now.
And then now, if
I
lint.
lint expects spaces.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, that's lame. Man, why do people like spaces?
I don't know.
I'll never understand.
Well, whatever.
All right. Well,
I give up.
yeah,
I
that's
don't care.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have our component. I
Right.
would like to make this look a little nicer.
Yeah, it is pretty ugly.
So this met select, can we turn off this?
So I don't know how I mean, we can. I think we would set it in the global styles, right?
No, we can just do it in here, I believe. Or wait, that was for the, it's not a class. Okay.
Huh. All right. Can we set the height?
Yeah.
Because they look a little scrunched.
Okay.
You could do like height 2 EM.
That's pretty big, isn't it? Oh,
Oh, it's not lined up. Oh, maybe it's padding. Maybe I'm thinking of padding. Nope, I don't want that. I think you want padding top, like point, yeah.
padding top.
So
Yeah, what are you
actually
trying to
probably
do?
padding top and bottom. So I think you do padding 0 space 0.5 EM.
If you want top and bottom, that's top and bottom. That's the first number.
Okay.
So 0.5 0.
Yeah. I think that's fine.
Okay. Do we kind of want space in between them too, though, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so instead of width, it'll be like,
Well, what if we do the first? Remember, there's like the CSS tags. Like uh, the first child would get padding right, then the last child would get padding left.
okay.
And get rid of the height. I think the height was a bad idea.
Okay. All right, let me save this.
Why the calc?
Because right now the width is 33%, but we have to make room for the padding on the right and left.
But doesn't the width include padding or no?
Oh, it includes padding, but it doesn't include margin.
Yeah,
Want
which
padding?
we're not going to add margins.
So, all right, hold on. A met select. Oh, okay. So, okay. Let me. What does this look like? Let's just throw 5 pixels of padding. What does this look like? Okay. What about the one after it?
Can you change the box sizing?
Okay. How do I do that?
So I think it's box sizing content box. See, I thought that. So my understanding of box sizing is you can tell it to in the margin as
Wait, you
part
just
of the
froze. I
width.
lost the last 10 seconds.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, so my understanding of box sizing
Uh-huh.
is if you set it to content box,
Mm-hmm.
then whatever the width you use,
Mm-hmm.
the padding and margins are included in that.
Oh, really? Okay.
That was my understanding of box sizing. But maybe.
Okay, so I mean, I think at least padding wasn't supposed to increase the size, but margin definitely does.
Right. I think instead of content box, it says it should be border box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we wanted this. Let me delete this and delete this. Okay, and then we need mat select.
I think it's, what is it? Nth child?
Child.
Oh, first. That works.
Um,
Is it first child or first?
I don't know. It auto-completed first child, so I'm gonna allow
Okay.
it.
All right.
Can't tell.
You want to increase it from, well, actually, I guess, yeah, inspect it.
Okay, I don't see any padding. And it doesn't
Yeah.
show up in here, so I don't think the selector worked.
Try making it first.
How about I will just Google it.
That works too.
Huh? That's what it is.
Well, it says
Oh,
select
wait,
and
wait, wait,
style
wait, wait,
every.
wait, 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 wait. Because these aren't children. I have to do the parent uh, of this whole thing, right?
So you could do first of type.
So I have to do. Oh, I could do that. This is what I want, I think. Oopsies. Did I not call it that? Time container. Oh, duh. Okay. That did not work.
So, which that makes sense because div is the first child. So can you instead maybe do mat select colon first dash of dash type?
Okay. Oh, I typed mag select.
Oh, well, I'm just curious to see if this even works.
Okay.
So first dash of type. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If this doesn't work, then we'll do your approach.
Okay.
Did it work? It did.
Padding right? It did.
Cool.
Nice. So this one should have no padding.
Oh,
This one has padding left. Cool. Okay, so
cool.
probably we want a little more than 5 pixels. Although it looks okay.
Yeah, I think it looks fine.
Okay.
Ship it.
Is this good enough? Does that look good enough? Are these too big still?
Um, I think there could be more spacing,
Yeah.
like maybe more padding above and below.
Oh,
So
okay.
maybe make it 1 instead of 0.5. Yeah,
And then for the
I think
width of these, oopsies.
you want to try like 20%.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's that. Yep.
And
Yeah.
then I'll want to like space them out.
So you want to add,
Flex box around the whole thing.
okay, could do that. So then, yeah, time container would be a flex. and then
flex
direction. Although by default it's already row.
Okay. I want the whatever thingy to be space between, but I forget what it's called.
Isn't that like automatic? Or no?
Of your layout appear broken.
Oh. Space dash between. The value of what?
Oh, justified content.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Space between. I think that's what I want.
So then, but you need to change the width from 33%.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. That did not work.
Okay, let's take a look. Because it puts it in a div. So I don't know that we can actually do that. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean
This
it.
div is display black.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Oh. Yeah, you need. Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
Okay, so now these are sized more appropriately.
Yeah,
There's a bunch
that's
of
better.
space in between them. I feel like we don't even need this.
Yeah, we don't need that. Nope.
Okay.
Get rid of it.
Okay, cool. Nice, that looks good.
Yep.
Okay, I think
That's all we have time for tonight.
yeah, you're right. Okay, well, nice. We made some good progress here. So we've
Yep.
got a nice generic time selector. Boom, done. And I will go ahead and commit what we've got.
All right.
Nice. And that's it. All right. So,
Cool.
for the next stream, should we try for Wednesday again?
I
Is that gonna
think
work?
we can. Let me double check my calendar. Oops. So I think, yep, Wednesday could work.
Okay.
So
Cool.
let's,
So let's
yep,
try
we'll
for
shoot for
Wednesday at
Wednesday.
7 p.m. Central.
All
Thank
right.
you for joining us.
All right.